initially haven't confirmed yung scope, no? Minsan during the course of the project nagkakaroon ng changes sa scope, no? Yun yung iniiwasan, no? So every time na magkaroon kayo ng activity, try to define yung scope agad, kasi that would entail success or failure of the project if you haven't defined yung scope. So sana naintindihan nyo yung pinupunto doon. Dahil kahit ano naman ang uri ng proyekto na gagawin, civil works man yan, IT man yan, or consultancy man yan, we are always looking at the scope. Ano yung i-deliver? Ano yung produktong, ano yung serbisyong ibibigay? Okay, sana nakuha niyo yun, naintindihan niyo. So basically, those who answered, yung binigyan ko ng 80 na grade, basically try to revisit yung view niyo tungkol sa project. Okay, so lahat naman yan importante, but we always look at the prerequisite. No? Ano yung pinaka-core na requirement o pinaka-core na sabihin nating reason or the root cause, no? Kapag may failure o may success yung project. Siyempre, yun yung sa determination ng scope. Okay? So I think we need to open our camera now so that our class photographer. Sino ba yung class photographer niyo? Meron ba tayong class photographer? Yung gumagamit ng laptop o kaya desktop na kayang karoon ng, makuha yung picture ng klase. Sa akin, 2 frame. Okay. Sino? Last time, sino ba yung kumuha dito? I think I assigned. Sino yung pwede? Mr. Carlo? Pwede ka ba?
Yes po, sir. Honor po. Hindi po available.
Oh, Mr. Ola, kamusta? Success ba? Anyway, sumusubo ako kasi nakikina na ako. You know, I came from PUP, then takbo ko sa bahay. Kakapagod na ako. No? But medyo late tayo. But I would ask you also to allow me to extend. No? Okay? Okay? Sino na? Nakuha na ba? Nakuha na ba yung picture natin? Santos, Charlie, Tricia, Daniel or Daniel? Ano ba ito? Miss Rait. Is that Daniel or Daniel? Sheldon. Okay, I think si Mark Benzer yung last time na nagano. Okay?
Okay na po, sir.
Okay, so we will continue with habang tumatagal, medyo gumaganda yung ating coverage ng lesson. No? I'm going to share. By the way, we are using Zoom now, no? Kasi nagkaroon na ng account yung PUP, may nag-bid na, may nabili ang PUP. So I'm using this account. Yung may ka-share ako sa account ng Zoom. Kaya lang hindi siya sumasagot. No? So definitely magagamit natin to. Actually, this Zoom is unlimited. Tapos pwede siyang mag-accommodate ng 300 participants. Okay? So sasara natin yung camera. Okay. So we'll have to sana share the I forgot to record.
Recording in progress.
Okay? Yan. May nang pupulo lang kasi dito. may nanggugulo ditong bata. Okay, so let's have our continuation of the right. Okay, I'm looking for the materials. So the material here. We're going to use the instructional material. No? Para this meron siyang makapag-explanation. Somewhat hindi telegraph yung dating. Hindi telegraph yung mga presentation. So, project management. 400, COMP 4001. So nakikita nyo ba yung PDF reader?
Yes po, visible.
Visible siya, no? So I think we touched the surface of the project management topic, no? So kung babalikan natin yung ating table of contents, no? May notes says natapos natin yung attributes, but I think you need to read more on this, no? Lalo na yung trends affecting project management. Yung mga concept presented here of the trends, no? Lesson 6, hindi pa nabanggit dito yung impact ng pandemic, no? I think you should also look into it as one of the main reason why there is a change of behavior in the project. Pero it's good to say na yung IT is really advanced, no, pagdating doon sa implementation ng project kasi pwede mong i-implement online, no? Kaya lang prior to pandemic nagkakaroon tayo ng face to face kasi yun yung naging kaugalian natin dahil mas kampante tayo kapag kausap natin yung tao face to face, di ba? So, but definitely, dahil sa pandemic, nag-change ito, nagkakaroon lang tayo ng interaction through online, using Zoom, using other platforms. Pero ako, when I was in sales of one of the certain company, nag-implement kami nagbebenta kami ng point of sale system, kaya accounting system, online, lalo kung nasa Mindanao kausap. So I think you have to look into this attribute nature of project management and trends affecting project management. So maraming binanggit dito, but most of these are really common. So punta tayo sa lesson 7 up to lesson 9 if you could finish this, no? Ang maganda pati integration sana. But which is 27. Okay, so this is lesson 7, the process group. Okay, so in the introduction, I mentioned this already, yung process group. Proseso, no? Alam naman natin kung we have to go back to the definition of process. No? Okay, so sa lesson 7, binabanggit dito yung 5 project management process group. Okay, ano yung level of activity? Anong interaction? Tapos, ano yung knowledge area? So we touch the surface of the project management. for IT, no, under the Project Management Institute School of Thought. No, ito yung tinuturo nila kasi maraming type ng project management methodology, but here this is the standard. This is being followed by most of the companies all over the world. Sa 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 UK, sa Europe, meron silang Prince 2. Sa US, meron silang PMI. Okay? So, let's PMI, it's Project Management Institute. Okay? So, we look at the concept presented here when we discuss the project management process. Ang sinasabi rito, yung process ay series ng actions directed towards a particular result. No? So sa inyo, you always encounter processes. No? Process. Nag-enroll kayo, alam niyo yung proseso. No? Ang proseso is definitely pwede niyong paghati-hatiin yan. No? Ako magiging parang isang example ko. In process of teaching, there are several na pwede nating i-mention. Pero sa process ng I think makaka-relate kayo sa enrollment. Diba? I don't know yung existing process niya, but if you are enrolling, you have this registration. Diba? So, you are registered first, and then you submit the document, then you are evaluated, and then you are allowed to take the exam. Diba? Pero in between, meron din process on the payment. Okay? Up to the point na ma-accept kayo dun sa course. Yun yung proseso o process. Okay? So the same way na in your own life experience, you have processes also. Kaya nga gusto ko tanong, paano yung proseso na nanliligaw kayo? Lalaki. Yung mga babae naman, hindi ko alam kung paano manligaw. Pero yung lalaki, paano? You can define your own processes. Depende sa diskarte niya. Anyway, relative to that, no, yung process is that ang naging experience ko is I was a former PA or business analyst dito sa PLDT. Pina-review sa amin yung mga processes nila. So definitely, there are two main processes sa PLDT. One is the retail group, another is corporate. So bawat isa may proseso. And then we align that. And definitely, if you're going to look at the processes, halos pare-pareho. Halimbawa, sa retail, bibili ka ng SIM card, bibili ka ng linya. Diba? So normally, may broadband na, merong wireless. So those are the processes, no, na tinitingnan natin if we avail the services of a telco. Okay? So ano yung proseso? Pwede natin sabihin na you apply, di ba? Yung line, kaya yung bibili ka ng SIM, o bibigyan ka ng SIM, di ba? Then, kakapitan ka ng pwede ka naman mag-apply na palagyan mo sa bahay na broadband, di ba? So, nag-a-apply ka rin. Bago ka i-approve, daraan ka sa mga proseso. Ano yung proseso? Definitely, i-check kung maraming utang ka ba sa kanila o wala. Yan yung whitelisting o blacklisting. Pag sinabi natin whitelisting, ibig sabihin, malinis yung pangalan mo. And then, go to the next step. Titingnan kung may mga available lines ba or slot sa area. And then later on, kung meron, we go to the next step. No? Another process is the installation. Okay? After it was installed, there is provisioning. Sabihin, kinakabit na kayo, ina-activate, no? There's provisioning. And then later on, dito papasok yung billing. So yung telco has this telecom operation, ETOM, no? ETOM, yun yung process nila. So sa project, we are looking at so-called process group, which is the vertical process. So ano yung process group? Yung sinasabi, initiating, planning, executing. This is the process group. Initiating, planning, executing, monitoring, control, and closing. These are the vertical process group. And then meron knowledge area, ito naman yung mga proseso na horizontal. So makikita natin yan mamaya. Okay? So this process group has its well, pwede natin sabihin based on the title, initiating, ito yung mga first step. Then planning, then executing, monitoring, control, and closing. Closing is the project termination. Okay? So, go to the definition. When we initiate, we define an authorized project or project phase. Ibig sabihin yan, we identify what are the steps or methodology that we're going to use for us to be able to define yung stages ng project. Okay? Then we go to planning. Okay? Maintaining or devising and maintaining a workable scheme to ensure that the project addresses the organization's need. Okay, this workable scheme would refer to sort of analysis, di ba? When you plan, you analyze for the future. Okay? So, yun yung ginagawa dyan. Kailangan i-align mo kung ano yung scheme na yun doon sa organizational needs. Okay? Then you execute. Okay? How do we execute the project? We coordinate with people, other resources. Okay? Since we already have a plan, we have to implement that plan. Execution. Okay? Then we monitor and control. Ito na yun, yung mini-measure natin, yung bang ating target is nare-reach based on the deliverables, based on the product or output na nakikita natin. Obvious. Okay? Then we go to closing. This is the process for accepting the project and ending it efficiently. Okay? So maraming activity, no? Ito yan, no? Actually, mga boxes ito. Okay? I want you to read that, no? I want you to analyze it. Ano ba yung ginagawa sa initiating? So, ito simplified na when we initiate, we recognize and start a new project. Okay? Then we organize, we select the project manager. Then we nilalatag natin yung activities. Okay? So, numero uno dito yung scope, time, and cost. Okay? Sino yung project sponsor? Sino yung project manager? Then, you develop the business case. Ibig sabihin yung justification ng project. Gagawa kayo ng justification. Business case ang tawag yan sa business. So, sa IT o kaya dito sa industry. Okay? Then you meet with the PM or project manager to review the process and expectation. Okay? Then determine the project should be divided to more smaller project. Ibig sabihin, kung malaki yung project, you can divide it. Kung hindi kaya ng isang PM, 2 PM, saka i-define nyo kung kailan i-deliver. So may stage 1, stage 2, phase 1, phase 2. Ganun. Okay? So, we go to the planning process. Ayan, marami rin activity. Ang knowledge area sa planning. So, tinitingnan natin dito yung group and knowledge area. Okay? Ang binabanggit muna natin dito is yung process group. Okay? Initiating and planning. Pero lagi nating mami-mention dito yung knowledge area. Okay? Meron ditong 10. 8 pa dito. No? Actually, 10 ito. Pero I think pwede na natin tingnan as indicative number of knowledge area. Knowledge area, ito yung dapat nyong malaman. No? Kunwari kayo yung project manager, ito yung dapat nyong minamaster o inaalam. Okay? So, aside from knowing the 5 process group, you should also know the knowledge area. Okay? Integration. Okay, ito yung mga activity. Pag sinabi natin integration, we have to develop project management plan. Okay? Then we perform the scope management, then schedule, then resource, then communication, then risk, then procurement, and stakeholder. Okay? So under the planning process, bawat project area, bawat knowledge area may activity. Okay? So ano yung planning activity sa project integration management? Nagde-develop ng project management plan. Sa scope management, nagpaplano. No? Kaya ang keyword dito, plan. Okay? Plan. Schedule management. Plan. Resource management. Plan communication. Plan. So alam natin, nandyan siya sa planning. Okay? So sa executing naman, sa mga knowledge areas na binanggit dito, may mga specific activity. May say executing, ito yung implementation. So you direct and manage. You manage the quality, you acquire resources, develop team, manage communication. Yung word natin. Manage, implement. So these are the verbs that you have to understand, that you have to put in mind. Okay? So there is a monitoring and controlling process sa closing. So hindi na ilagay dito, pero meron pa tayong makikita sa mga. So what's the role of knowledge area? Here, 47 ang binabanggit. Pero I think nadagdagan na ito. But definitely, puti lang naman ang dagdag. Dalawa lang siguro. So, knowledge area represent complete set of concept terms and activities that make up a special field, project management field or area of specialization. Kaya, ang bawat isang knowledge area, pwede rin sabihin natin stage yan dun sa project. Pwede rin natin sabihin na ito ay support dun sa implementation of a successful project. Okay? So, ito yung dapat malaman ng project manager o ng mga miyembro ng project team. Okay? So, kaya nga binabanggit natin, vertical sa horizontal. Yung 5, that is process group that would represent the vertical concept or vertical requirements of project. Okay? So, the knowledge area naman 10. These are the horizontal. Okay? So, may mga question tayo dito. I'm going to post it later. But I want you to understand that this is very important. Okay? So, how do we map? Lesson 8, how do we map the process group to knowledge area? Here is a sample table, presentation of table. Okay? Ayan. Nagsimula siya sa number 4. Okay? Hindi yan mali. No? Tama yan. Number 4. Knowledge area. Okay? Chapter 4 kasi yan doon sa PMI. Documentation. Tinatawag natin PMBOK. No? PMBOK means Project Management Book of Knowledge. So, ang tawag nila PEM book. Okay? So, ito yung mga process group. At ito namang processes under the knowledge area. Okay? So, nag-intersect sila. Okay? Ayan. You have to know all this. No? You have to read, try to align, understand ano yung processes under executing and quality. Under the planning, you have plan quality management for the quality management of the project. Then when you execute it, you manage the quality. And then you monitor and control process group. How do you manage the quality of certain things? No? You should be able to know. Paano kayo nagde-define ng quality? Anyone from the class, how do you define quality? Quality dahil maganda, malinis, presentable. Hindi ganun ang definition ng quality with the project. A quality output would refer to an output that would satisfy the requirements. Kung ano yung pinag-usapan nyo doon sa scoping at dapat i-deliver deliver, yun dapat ang makikita natin as our measure for quality. Okay. Halimbawa, dapat yung system ay nakakapag-process ng data within 1 minute, for example. So yun yung measure mo ng quality, dapat nakakapag-process. When you test the machine or test the system, dapat nag-comply. That would be part of the monitoring and control. Yun yung mga paraan para ma-check nyo kung nag-comply based on the quality. Okay, and so on and so forth. Dito sa mga may end-level dito, project rules, project limitation. Okay, so ito yun. No? Para madaling maintindihan, nakikita nyo ba? Kita ba?
Yes,
Ito
boss.
ito yung initiating, planning, executing, controlling, and closing. So may kulay dito sa baba that would represent the knowledge area. Halimbawa ito, integration, lahat ng kulay sa akin doon. 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, 4.4, 5, and 4.6. So halimbawa, initiating, anong activities initiating? Develop project charter. Pag na-develop mo na yung project charter, the next step would be develop project management plan. Okay? Yung kailangan natin tandaan. Ngayon, kung nagawa na yung project management plan, you direct and manage project work. And afterwards, dito ka na sa controlling. Monitor and control project work. Then, integrated change control, no? Perform integrated change control, and then lastly, close project phase. So yung mga activity mo. So, for the scope, dito nyo dinidefine yung kabuuan ng i-deliver. No? So you plan the scope, then you collect the requirements. No? Okay, so I think this is also the most important stage of the project. Okay, so validate, control scope. So papasok siya dun sa 5 process group. So how do you define the scope? So actually, ang mga data nyo ay makikita natin ito sa mga presentation sa susunod na steps o sa susunod na documentation. Okay? Ayan, ganun lang pagmamak. Okay? So, still we have a question here and problems. Okay? Problem. Okay? So, ano yung output? Yan. Importante, kanina nabanggit naman business case, register, strategy, project charter. These are the documents. That's the output. Project charter, pinaka-importante. Mahirap maggawa ng project mo walang charter. Charter, parang ito yung sinasabi nating foundation document. Lahat naman may charter. Yung city may charter. Okay? Kaya siya naging city dahil meron siyang charter. Yung documentation, nagsasabi, city siya. Siyudad siya. Sa project, ganun din. May mga definition na nakapaloob doon sa project charter. Ano ba yung laman ng project charter? Ito yung sample. Ito sa American na ito Context, no? Share ako ng material na ginawa kong project charter before when I was a project manager with the company sa may Eastwood, sa may mga bayan. Ito, actually, pwede na masundan. Okay? Ayan, pinapakita yung approach, criteria, no? Okay? Responsibility, ito yung mga taong involved sa project, high level ito. Then may pirmahan o sign off, and then comments. Mamaya, papakita ko rin yung work breakdown schedule. So it's 8:28. Allow me. Could we finish until 9? Okay lang ba sa inyo? Gutom na kayo, pwede kayong kumain ng tikinig. May mga gagawin ba kayo? So we will check on project charter. This is a sample of project charter. Kung kailan ba hanggang 9 tayo? Sinong ayaw? Sino may mga dates?
Sponsor proceed na lang po.
Kaya.
Pwede naman po kumain siya habang nagdi-discuss po kayo.
Oh,
Sige.
kumain na lang kayo, magano kayo. Ako kasi kanina kumain sulo.
Okay po. Thank you.
Okay lang yun. No? And kung may tanong, you can interject, you can disrupt me. Okay lang. So, papakita ko ito, one project charter that I created. This one, this activity. Ayan. If you know DNL Industries, no, ito yung pinakamalaking industry sa buong Pilipinas na nag-handle ng supplies sa mga panluto, sa mga color, dyes, sa mga marami itong business. There are 13 companies under this DNL industry. Pero mostly, yung mga sukal, no? Sila supply niyan. Okay? So there is a project called Time and Attendance. It happens na I was one of the project leader, project manager na last time. Pero marami silang project, kaya lang palipat-lipat siguro hindi ma-implement. Tinawag ako. But I try to be good on this kasi medyo mahirap mag-implement sa malaking company. Pero this is only a time and attendance. Here, sa documentation, maraming pages. Doon sa pinakita ko sa inyo, konti lang. Pero kasi meron siyang template. Mas maganda yung company, may template na eh. Pero kung kayo pang gagawa ng project charter, medyo mahirap. Depende kasi kung anong gusto ng customer nyo, client. Pero here, you have the revision and sign off, you have the title, okay? So ano pa, nakikita natin. Table of contents, dito makikita. So, executive summary, yung company, background, yung mga objectives, no? Bakit ginagawa yung project, ano yung scope, okay? Ano yung approach, okay? Yung governance model, ito yung organization. Dito sineset yung mga change. No? Kasi sa project may hindi mawasan yung change. Okay? So, ayan, ano ipapakita mo rito yung write-up, blah, 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 about the company. Okay? Then the objective, ito yung mga company nila. We're to mention here, ito malaking company ito, tingnan nyo ito sa may bagong bahay. Industriya, no? Pag nag-hiring sila, taas ang sweldo yata rito, although Chinese may-ari nito, mayaman. No? So, yan, FATS, no? Aeropac, Chambres, these are the companies that they have. Okay, ito yung objective, organization, ito yung benefits, when the solution or the project is to be implemented. Okay. So improve management reporting and compliance, improve control and processing employee time and attendance, accuracy of information. So you can get information from this when you create your own system also. Pwede yung gamitin ito, template. Pag nag-introduce kayo ng bagong system, syempre ito yung mga tinatarget, ito yung ginagamit ng pambola sa management. Okay lang yung bulahin yung management as long as meron kayong kakayahan na mag-deliver. Okay? So, the benefits are productivity, performance, monitoring of the budget and expenses. So, nilalagay rin dito yung key success factor. No? Sa project charter, ano-ano yung batayan natin para masabing matagumpay yung project na gagawin niyo. So, kailangan involve yung stakeholders sa kayong business user. Stakeholders, marami sila, di ba? Minsan, pati yung mga customer ng kliyente nyo, sinasama as stakeholder. So, the business user, siyempre, ito yung mga directly will use. Yung stakeholder dito, time and attendance, ito yung mga empleyado. Napakarami nilang empleyado. Okay? Then there is a alignment of perception, expectation, dapat maayos. Dapat nagkakasundo kayo. When you implement a project, dapat align yung pag-iisip nyo. Hindi yung magkasalungat. Okay? Dapat maayos, may harmony. Sabi na unity. Diba? May unity. Unity of objective. Okay? So define communication channel and plan effectively. Ito importante rin dahil kailangan maayos yung pag-uusap kaya yung dissemination of information. Lahat na inform, lahat dapat mag-agree to be able to have a successful project. Then the management of the scope is very important also. So may mga proseso dito para i-define kung ano yung dapat gawin kapag may change. Okay? Kaya ito yung define yung scope, merong ibang hinihingi, so you have to manage that kasi nag-define na kayo ng scope. Kapag nag-define kayo ng scope, ang nangyayari, magkakaroon yan ng effect sa time, saka sa cost. Di ba? Okay? So, another is you define role and accountabilities project team. So, alam niyo na kung sino yung gagawa. Magiging developer, sino yung project manager, kung may assistant ba, may nag-document ba, may nag-coordinate ba, may nag-test ba. Okay? So, yun yung kailangan nakalagay din. So, the objective of the project here is to no? So, the key project specific objective. Siyempre, kapag nag-implement ka ng project na yan, na-implement mo na, in-expect natin, yung reporting, improve. Tapos efficient, yung record keeping. Then, improvement of yung productivity performance, technology in place, no? Meron na siyang, say, since attendance ito, meron silang mga machine doon, pwedeng retina scan, pwedeng sa kamay, no? Yung pagkalire, no? Finger scan. Then, it supports human resources development and then improve personal budget expenses. Kasi, importante yung pag-manage din ng tao dahil what if laging late, laging nagtataya yung mga empleyado. Diba? Mahirap yun. Okay? So, what are the project scope? So, i-define mo rito kung ano yung dapat yung i-deliver. So, may licensing kasi ito kasi may software. So, ang define nila is allowed na makagamit ang 1,000 empleyado. Tapos may 5 administrator. Saka may isang portal ginagamit. Yung employee self-service, ito yung portal na pwede kang mag-login. Okay? So, there is an integration with other systems, say leave management, and the timekeeping device. Ito yung mga ginagamit nating finger scan. Ito, ginamit nila BioStar. You can check this BioStar. Then, ito yung approach. No? Ito yung stages. Design, build, deploy, go live. Ito yung dito. So, you design, you build, you deploy, then you go live. And then later on, may maintenance sa support. Ano naman yung out of scope? I-define nyo lang kung hindi kasama. Lahat ng hindi binanggit sa una is out of scope. Diba? Ganun lang. But you have to define also several sabihin natin specifics. No? Okay? So, all software customization will be proposed separately. Kasi ganun kung meron kayong binenta, may ginawa kayong software. So, nagustuhan nila. O gamitin namin. So, may basic or core functionalities yun. Kaya nga, kung gagawa kayo ng system, dapat buo na. Ibig sabihin, working. So, kapag pinabago nung bumili, customization yun or enhancement. So, basically, ibang usapan na yun. Kasi ang binibigay mo sa kanila is yung typical standardized system. No? Normally, marami tayong na-encounter na ganito Di ba, bibili ka ng accounting time and attendance system. Meron siyang capturing of data for input, for in and out. Diba? Tapos pwede nating lagyan ng leave. Okay? So, pwede nating ikabit sa payroll. Ganun siya, no? So, definitely, you are now defining the scope. Kaya, it's a practice, lalo na sa industry ng software, yung kapag gumawa sila ng software, buo yan. Hindi kulang-kulang. No? Okay? Halimbawa, para sa teacher, no? Sa mga SIS na ginagamit namin, saka yung HDF ba yun? Yun yung ginagamit sa PUP. May mga feature and function na nag-comply. Okay? So, definitely, parang software package yun na ini-implement. But definitely, again, it answers the requirement of the customer. Kaya, kung papabago yung software, malamang nakagawa ka ng software, pwede kang mag-demand. Ay, ibibigay ko sa inyo yan, pero I need to upgrade my system. Mangyayari sa system mo, kakalikutin mo uli yan, gagawin mo uli yung mga requirements na dapat na ilagay based on the requirement ng customer. Diba, nagpadagdag sila. Kailangan namin lagyan ng HDF. Kailangan namin lagyan ng validation na may sakit, kung nag-check na may sakit dahil sa pandemic. Okay? So, yun yung okay? So, yun yung areas of scope. Then we go to the project approach. Binention dito is yung project life cycle o methodology. So, this is a agile, no? Design, you build, you deploy, and you go live, then maintain and support. Okay? So, ano ginagawa sa design? No? Sa design, ang typical kasi na, I don't know if you already finished the life cycle, yung SDLC, Software Development Life Cycle. Natapos na ba yun? Nakuha nyo na ba yung SDLC concept? Yung System Development Life Cycle. Ano ang bumubuo ng System Development Life Cycle? Usually, di ba? Requirements gathering, then analysis of the requirements, and then ginagawa nyo based on that analysis, may result, which is the basis for the design. Okay, itong sistema dito, pinapakita sa project charter nito, there are 5, no? Simplified process. Design, you build, you deploy. Usually, ganun naman talaga eh. Okay? Then, you put the project timeline. Naglagay ka ng days. No? You can use my MS project. So, mga definition yan. Project status update, analysis of requirement, project status update to, then functional specification document, preparation, master plan. Yan ang ginagawa doon sa design. Simplified lang siya. Then sa build, ito na yung installation. Kasi ang assumption natin dito, when you create a system, there is a existing system, package or a module. So yun na-update na lang, kina-configure. So, yun yung dapat yung iisipin, when you create a system, hindi yung nakikita ko yung ginagawa ng estudyante. Hindi siya yung forward-looking, no, futuristic. No? Kasi lahat nakadefine, no? Say registration. Yung isa is transaction and reports. No? Ang nangyayari, kulang yung mga functionality na ginagawa. But here, since this is the methodology, nabubuo nila kaagad kung ano yung dapat kailangan na ilagay, no, na functionality. Okay. So here, sa deploy is pag natapos na, no, review kasi ang agile is paulit-ulit lang yan, no? Pwedeng 2 weeks cycle, every 2 weeks ginagawa nila hanggang mabuo nila yung sprint, no? Sprint is the term used to identify the delivery, yung timeline. No? Kaya titingnan natin, ano yung scope natin, basically dino-document natin sa sprint yan. No? Pero yung sprint, you deliver the scope, you call that product backlog. Okay, the product backlog would contain all the functionalities that should be delivered. Okay, so ilalagay mo yung backlog na yan doon sa number of days to be delivered, number of weeks to be delivered, which is called sprint. So, say product backlog number 1, it's about creation of login, password. So, nasa ano siya, grupo ng sprint 1, for example. So, ganun yung paggagawa natin ng work. Okay, dun sa agile approach. So this one is also a WBS, no, or work breakdown schedule. Pwede na rin ito maging work breakdown schedule. Okay? So yan, mga activity na yan. Okay, that would include the timeline. Ito na yan, ano? Ilalagay mo rin yan dito, pareho lang yun. No? Kung anong phase, ano yung task, ano yung resources, and then you identify who are the people involved. Sino yung responsible dun sa activity na yun? Ang task, sino yung accountable? Sino yung consultative? Sino yung pinukonsulta? And sino yung ini-inform lang? Okay? So nakalagay dito, in this RASI is pati deliverables or artifacts. No? Sinasabi natin dito, requirements, traceability matrix, minutes of the meeting. No? Dito rin pinapakita, halimbawa may FSR ka, FSD, papasok ka dun sa tinatawag nating process group, di ba? Pag nag-deliver na siya ng fit gap analysis, the FSD, saan ito mag-fall? No? Nasa executing to. Okay, execution to. Okay? So most of the time, execution yung pinapasukan nito. Okay? So tandaan nyo, no, you get a screenshot kasi hindi ko to share. Kasi I'm getting a problem on this. No? Bibigyan ko ng materials. Meron sa akin nang-i-scam. Mag-email, tatapusin ka. So basically, I want you to have a screenshot so that you may know kung ano yung laman ng isang work breakdown schedule or project schedule. Okay? So, ano pa yung laman ng project charter? This is the project governance model. Okay? Sino-sino yung mga leader? Sino yung mga business user, consultant, account manager, project manager, and sponsor. Yan, may mga names na nakalagay dyan. Kung sa project, DNL, napaka-identify niya. Okay? Okay, so yun yung laman ng sample natin, and basically it's very useful also as a guide. Okay? So meron pang iba niyan, but I think it's much better na tayo tumingin sa ibang wala ko makita pang time for pang sample. Tayo nagpapatip. Meron. Na. So sa project charter pa lang tayo. Okay. These are the project charter. This is WPS. Yun yung isang presentation here is about WPS. Okay, so going back to this material. Okay, ito yung sample, no? So kanina may WPS yung pinakita. So yung mga activities, tasks, pag laging yun ang gagawin nyo every time na meron kayong gagawin project. Kaya pwede nyo i-apply sa isang aspect ng inyong buhay. No? Yung work breakdown schedule para mas organized kayo. Okay? It's the decomposition of total scope of work. So, hierarchical dahil bini-breakdown mo siya into several tasks or activities. No? Di ba may process tayo? then you can break it into activities and then into tasks. So, ganun lang. Parang ito, tulad nito. Initiating, planning, executing. Inalign niya doon sa ating process group. Nakikita niyo ba? So, this is the process group. Tapos inalign niya yung mga tasks. For example, initiating as a process group, as a step, as a part of the work breakdown. Ito yung mga activity. Okay? Mas madali, di ba? Okay? So, this is your activity no, sa mga susunod. So, what is the purpose of WBS? What is the content of project charter? You should identify that also. Okay? So, this is the problem. Heads up to you, no? Pag-aralan niyo mabuti yung chapter na yan because you're going to create a project charter for school project to develop an online learning management system. Okay, so the next topic would be the integration management. I think hindi natin mag-topic tayo. But as a heads up, o kaya yung mga additional information para sa inyo, ang project integration cuts across all the project process group. No? Ayan na. The integration has activity on project charter development, then PMP or project management plan, okay, and direct and manage project work, monitor control project work, and perform change control and close project work phase. No? So, integration yan, medyo mahaba. Okay? So, when say integrate, ibig sabihin lahat ng proseso in-integrate niya. Pinagsasama-sama para makabuo ng maayos at efficient na output. Okay? So, mentioned here also is the strategic planning. Okay? What's the planning process for selecting IT? Kasi binabanggit natin yung selection. Pero I think it's relevant in terms of may na-select ka na dahil may pera ka, yun yung direction ng management. Pero ito, pinapakita na ano-ano yung parang by the book na selecting IT project. Okay? Okay, here is the presentation for its process. Di ba yan? Ayan. When you have the process, ini-explain yan dito sa material natin. Okay? So, try to read, no? Understand. If you have a question, you raise it. Ito, no? Normally, ang makikita natin sa PMP o Project Management personnel na approach. When you say develop the project charter, mayroon siyang input. Meron siyang tools and techniques sa output. Okay? Anong ginagawa nyo no, para magkaroon kayo ng maayos na output? You should have inputs na kompleto. So, statement of work, business case, agreement, so mga contract, no? Environmental factors, saka asset. Okay? Process asset, I think it's the way you teach. No? Ito yung mga skills sa tao. So, ano yung tools and technique na ginagamit sa pag-develop ng project charter? Dapat may expert judgment ka sa facilitation technique. No? Ito yung paraan para kasi makakuha ng data. So basically, this facilitation technique is the way you manage a meeting. Dapat marunong ka. Then, the output is project charter. Okay? Pinakita ko sa inyo yung sample. The sample. Okay? Hindi naman siya, sabi natin, pinipilit sa inyo. Depende sa presentation ng gusto niyo. Okay? So, these are the assessment. No? Which of the following process is the part of project integration? Actually, may sagot dito. So, the plan, I think we will perform exercises on this. Plan, PMP. Halos pareho naman ito ng charter pero mas detalyado. Okay. Yeah. The input of the project management plan or PMP is the project charter. Plano ito ng project management. Ay hinanap ko sa baul yung aming project management. Kompleto pa, nandiyan pa. I'm going to share it also with you para makita niyo ano yung laman ng plan. No? So actually, project plan as baseline of the scope, schedule, and cost. Okay? So these are the plan. Bawat isa may plan. What is the approach for creating the project management plan? It should be dynamic, flexible, and subject to change when the environment project changes. To create a simple good project management plan, project manager must practice the art of project integration management because information is required from all of the project management analysis area. Kaya importante yung integration management. Okay? So, all of following a project baseline. Ano yung hindi kasama? Okay? Explain the purpose of project management. Okay? So, hanggang doon tayo sa lesson 11. Okay? So, do you have any question on this? We'll do some exercise later para ma-practice kayo. Okay? Sa paggawa ng project management. Materials here. Anyway, lahat naman kayo gagawa ng work plan or sabihin natin Gantt chart. Okay, wait. Okay, so share. Okay, so these are the topics. Lesson 11. Ito i-explain ko ito sa presentation sa data analytics sa business analytics. Ano yung explicit knowledge sa tacit knowledge? Importante yan pag-aralan. Okay? So these are lesson 12. We'll have to go back. Continue with that on the next week. Okay, do you have any question? Nahanap ako ng material that I could share to you. This is WBS. Work breakdown schedule. This is WBS for implementation of ERP. Sana mo po kasi kagad. Okay. ERP is enterprise resource planning. It includes accounting, HR, manufacturing. So this is the sample. Usually ka mga ganito. No? Kasi if you're going to be a project manager, you have to think in the large scoping. Large, wide-eyed view pa dapat. And then, palit up to the details of the project. Such as this. Kaya kailangan i-define mo kasi yan. Okay? So, ang ginagawa rito is you identify the major tasks, preparation, blueprint, development, deployment, operation. Then verification, then production support. Yan yung mga ginagamit na material para makapag-define ka ng project. Ano pa? Dito. This is a simple change request. This change request consists of several features or functions. Kasi ito, it happens during the time na pinili ni Cebu Pacific yung Tiger Airways. No? So meron silang pinabago sa data kasi yung Cebu Pacific, kung maalala nyo, di ba may Cebu Club yan, yung parang membership. Di ba? Kung saan may mailing list doon. Kapag nakasubscribe ka, makikita mo yung seat sale. No? So mga email ito ng mga members. Di ba? Kapag meron silang promo, magsisend siya ng email. Okay? So, ganun ang trabaho ng functionality na to. Kaso, dinagdag nila yung Australian customer. So, ito yung change na gagawin. So, you have to identify. So, ito, this is the backlog. Simplifies by requirements, description. And then, meron siyang area, merong requirement, merong major area, no? Sub-area, sorry. This is about marketing. Then, ano yung requirement? Halimbawa, kailangan i-segregate yung current members and then new members. Okay? So, i-define mo yan. And then you have to put some estimate dates. Gano'ng katagal gagawin? Tapos, lalagay mo sa sprint, yung sprint 2, sprint 1. Then you also have to identify kung sino yung gagawa. Then also, ilagay dito yung testing activity. Ang dali lang. So, change request would be 10 hours. No? So, actually, may ayan. This is a solution backlog. Okay? Backlog ang tawag natin doon sa requirement. Okay? Hope you appreciate this. Okay, do you have any question on this? Seems one of the sample. May nakita pa akong design. This is HCM, meaning Human Capital Management. Ito yung HR system. I-create tayo ng system, you have to define what activities have to be made. No? These are typical process, agile approach. Sa requirements gathering, meron tayong dalawang major activity, elicitation. Ito yung gathering ng data sa existing system. And then, you analyze the requirement. Halimbawa, meron ka ng software and then side by side, imamap mo ito doon sa requirement and then you can perform fit gap. Fit gap analysis meaning ito bang software mo swak ba doon sa existing requirement? Yung fit gap. Okay? So there are documents presented here in FDD o kaya itatawag natin functional design definition. Functional design document. Ayan, these are use the term pre-game, game, and post-game sa Agile. Diba? Pag ginagawa nyo na yung system, nasa implementation ka, nasa executive ka, you call that game. Okay? Post-game, kapag tapos na. Okay. So, iba-iba yan, no? Iba-ibang activity. Payroll work plan, learning and talent management, and then the overall. So, you should be able to do this, no? Ito magandang sample para at least kung malalaki yung project nyo, ayan, kung tatlo sabay-sabay na ginagawa, you can put it side by side para ma-define kung ano-ano yung mga activity na ginagawa within a certain period of time. Ano ito? Core function, the payroll, and learning and talent management. Okay? Ganyan. Okay? So, those are the samples of a work breakdown schedule. Okay, it's 9:03 already, and I think we covered a lot. Hope everyone be able to get some information. This one, project plan. Wala pa tayong hindi ko ba napakita yung PMP, project management plan. Ito. This is a sample project management plan. Mga documentation dito, I could share this later with you to be able to identify what are the tasks, what are the contents, project management. Ito na lang sa document before we terminate. Okay, this is from Mitsubishi. Actually, I want the project manager here, no? HRIS. Ayan, ganun din laman, no? PMP, halos pinarehas lang. But mas maraming ano to, blah blah blah. Pwede na. Those are, this is the reading on project management plan.
Alta. Jessica.
Okay, so nantay lang natin ito content before we terminate this. There is a write-up here, no, on the project management plan. There is a 12 core component. Yan yung laman ng PMP. Mas comprehensive to. Mapapansin nyo, nandito yung mga project management major knowledge area. Budget, quality, human resource, stakeholder. Okay, you can also use this for your template. Yeah, so this is for PMP, okay, project management. The other one is for project charter. Okay, so do you have any question? If you don't have any question, we can now open the camera and please get another shot, no, of okay. So I hope everyone appreciate what was presented and what other requirements. Do you have any question? If the question, kung wala kang ngayon, you can ask it later or next meeting. The next meeting will be Wednesday so that we could again yan ba? Meeting natin Friday nga, Thursday ulit. Okay? So any question? Wala na ba? Kindly get another screenshot. Hindi ba pwede?
Open cam na po ulit.
Yan. Pati na lang. Then try to post it. No? Post it immediately dun sa ating group chat. Okay? Sino kumuha ng picture?
Ako po, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Carlo. You're so kind. No? Palakpakan kay Carlo. Lagi siya kumukuha. Wala bang wala ba tayong secretary na mag-a-assist kay Carlo sa mga susunod? Anyway.
Ano po, may error po kasi sa screen niya tuwing naka-open cam lahat.
Ay, gano'n.
Kaya,
Anong lumalabas?
hindi po lumalabas.
Anong error?
Nagba-block daw po minsan pag basta hindi po sabay, hindi kaya i-render lahat ng naka-open cam. So,
Ay, sige. I think nasa... Okay. Sige. Ayos na ba?
okay na po.
Okay. Thank you very much for listening. And I'm going to give you work on the concept, no? Lalo na sa project charter, no? Alam ko nakagrupo na naman kayo, di ba? Meron na kayong grupo. I
Yes,
will be
boss.
asking you, I'm going to give you some scoping, no? A scope project. Ibig sabihin gawa ng scope. I want you to paganahin nyo yung imagination nyo. Kunwari, you're creating a project. No? Okay? So, thank you very much. Good night, everyone. Kumain muna kayo. Okay?
Recording stopped.